Hi, I'm Professor Susan DeGise. This tutorial is on Practice 2.9b. Directions. Based on the example below, answer the following questions. The flat immediately following the treble clef and bass clef is called a key signature, which we will learn about in Chapter 4. Ignore it for now. So the flat you see right at the beginning, we can ignore this for now. All right, so let's begin by listening to the example. So there's no room to show the music and write in the answers, so I'm just going to say the answers. Why don't you go ahead and do numbers 1 through 9 on your own, pause the video, and press play when you're ready. Okay, number 1. Does this example start at the beginning of the piece? If not, where does it begin? It does not begin at the beginning. How do you know? Because it says here, measure 5. So this example begins at measure 5. Number 2, based on the beaming, what note is worth 1 beat? All right, so we can see the beaming here. We see a division of 2 and we see a division of 2. 2 eighth notes equal a quarter note. So most likely a quarter note is equal to 1 beat. Number 3, in measure 7, why is there a natural sign on F4? So why is this natural sign here? That is a courtesy accidental. Notice there's a sharp here. So this natural is written in to tell the performer this is definitely F natural and not F sharp again. Number 4, in measure 7, why isn't the dotted quarter note and eighth note beamed together? So why aren't these notes beamed together? And why aren't these notes beamed together? Well, because the quarter note doesn't have a flag. In order for you to beam notes together, each note must have at least one flag. Number 5, in measure 8, why is there a flat on E flat 3? So why is there a flat here? That's because even though there was a flat in the previous measure, this E flat here, the bar line got rid of that accidental. So you have to rewrite that flat in order to make that E flat again. Okay, so once again, once you have that bar line, it gets rid of all the previous accidentals, so you do have to rewrite that flat. Number 6, in measure 8, why is there a natural on E4? So let's see, we're going to find E4. Here it is. So why is there a natural sign there? This is also a courtesy accidental. Even though, let's see, where's the last time we saw E? This is the last time we saw E, and it didn't have a flat. There was a flat here. So just because this is a E and this is an E, even though they're in different octaves, the composer really didn't want you to be confused, so a courtesy accidental has been added here as well. Number 7, are the symbols above the treble clef in measure 9 diminuendo markings? So are these diminuendo markings? No. If not, what are they? They're accents, so you play them louder. Number 8, is this the end of the piece? If not, why not? It is not the end of the piece. How do you know? Because there's no double bar line. It's just a single bar line. So that implies more music is to continue. Number 9, in 2 to 4 complete sentences, describe the dynamics in this example. Okay, so you can say something like, this example begins piano in measure 5. At measure 7, the music starts to crescendo until it reaches forte at measure 9. as we get into later chapters, we're going to do more questions like this. So when you look at a piece of music, it's not just the notes. There are so many other things going on. The dynamics, the accents, the rhythm, as well as the notes. You've now completed the tutorial for practice 2.9b. Thank you for watching.